From the visionary mind of James Cameron, who spent over a decade nurturing this passion project, and under the dynamic direction of Robert Rodriguez, Alita: Battle Angel emerges as more than just another sci-fi blockbuster. It's an ambitious fusion of anime roots, cutting-edge CGI, and emotional storytelling that dares to blend heart and hardware. Based on Yukito Kishiro's manga Gundam, the film drops us into the rusted veins of Iron City, a post-apocalyptic world where the sky city Salem floats like a god above the forsaken masses. Rodriguez crafts this environment with loving detail. Every corner of the city pulses with life, danger, and decay. From the scrapyard streets to the neon-lit alleyways, Iron City isn't just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing character that shapes the people within it. And at the center of this world is Alita, a discarded cyborg with a forgotten past and a warrior's soul. When Dr. Dyson Ito, played with quiet humanity by Christoph Waltz, finds her broken remains and revives her, it sets off a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and rebellion that's as deeply emotional as it is visually spectacular. Rosa Salazar, through groundbreaking performance capture, breathes life into Alita with remarkable nuance. Her exaggerated anime-style eyes, which were initially controversial, actually become windows to a soul so expressive you forget you're watching a CG character. She's wide-eyed, curious, and vulnerable. Yet as the story unfolds, her strength and fire emerge. Alita isn't just a warrior. She's a symbol of defiance in a world built to suppress. The film's action choreography deserves a spotlight of its own. Fluid, brutal, and balletic. The motorball sequences are heart-pounding, pure visual adrenaline, and every close combat scene is choreographed with elegance and precision. Rodriguez clearly knows how to direct action, but what's more impressive is how seamlessly he balances it with moments of quiet introspection. The film isn't afraid to pause, breathe, and let characters reflect. Alita's relationships form the emotional spine of the narrative. Her bond with Ito is tender and complex, rooted in mutual healing, and her romance with Hugo, while occasionally veering into cliché, gives her a glimpse of humanity's beauty and cruelty. Kean Johnson does a serviceable job as Hugo, though the chemistry between him and Salazar is sometimes undermined by rushed writing. Meanwhile, Mahershala Ali as Vector exudes slick menace, but his talents are underutilized in a role that doesn't quite match his caliber. Jennifer Connelly as Chiron, Ito's estranged wife, adds layers to the film's emotional core. But, like Ali, she feels more like setup for future installments than a fully developed character in this one. That points to one of the film's few major drawbacks. Alita often feels like the first chapter of a much larger saga. The script teases so much lore. Salem, the URM War, Nova, but we're only given a taste. It's frustrating, especially given how much world-building potential is left unexplored. Still, the themes Alita engages with are profound and timeless. At its core, this is a story about identity, agency, and what it means to be human. Alita is not defined by her past, her body, or her programming. She becomes who she chooses to be. That message resonates powerfully, especially in today's age of technological identity and digital avatars. There's a feminist backbone to her arc, but it's not preachy, it's empowering. She's strong, not because she's perfect, but because she learns, fails, adapts, and rises again. There's also an underlying political commentary about inequality, power structures, and class division. Salem, always looming overhead, represents the unattainable promise, the upper class hoarding privilege while the masses fight and scavenge below. It's a powerful metaphor wrapped in sci-fi aesthetics. And let's not forget the visual effects. Weta Digital's work is nothing short of revolutionary. Alita's expressions, her eyes, her body movements, they're so convincing, so emotionally resonant, that you forget you're watching pixels. The blending of photorealistic animation with live-action performances is seamless, arguably setting a new benchmark for the genre. Visually, Alita stands toe-to-toe with giants like Avatar, Blade Runner 2049, and Dune, yet somehow still feels underrated. Critically, the film received mixed reviews, often criticized for its story, pacing, and dialogue, but these critiques often overlook what Alita represents: a rare Western adaptation of anime done right. Instead of diluting its source, it respects it, embracing the tone, the world, and the emotional intensity that made the manga beloved in the first place. The fanbase, dubbed the Alita Army, has rallied tirelessly for a sequel, turning the film into something of a cult phenomenon. It's rare to see such a passionate and global movement demand continuation for a film the industry underestimated, but Alita earned that devotion, and it deserves more. In a market saturated with sequels and shared universes, here's a film that introduced something fresh, visually rich, emotionally sincere, and brimming with potential. And we still haven't seen the next chapter. Despite minor flaws like a sometimes clunky script and a sequel-dependent ending, Alita Battle Angel remains one of the most impressive and heartfelt sci-fi films of the past decade. It's bold, it's beautiful, and it's bursting with soul. For fans of anime, cyberpunk, character-driven action, or just damn good cinema, this film is more than worth your time. I give Alita a powerful 8.5 out of 10, and I'll be standing with the Alita Army until the day that sequel finally arrives. Beyond just its cinematic merits, Alita Battle Angel stands as a symbol of what happens when artistry, fandom, and vision collide in the right way. It's a film that resonated deeply with audiences, not because of marketing hype, but because of its authenticity and heart. Unlike many studio-driven projects, Alita feels handcrafted, every frame bursting with creative intention. The journey from manga to screen wasn't easy, and yet what we received was something rare. A faithful adaptation that didn't just retell a story, it honored it. And while Hollywood often overlooks films led by digital characters or underestimates the draw of female-led action, Alita proved there is a hunger for stories like hers. Fans didn't forget. Over the years, the movement to bring Alita back hasn't lost steam, it's only grown stronger. From social media campaigns to flying banners over award ceremonies, this grassroots effort is a testament to the emotional impact a well-crafted story can have. The film's legacy continues not only because of what it achieved technically or narratively, but because it inspired connection, community, and hope. In an age where franchises dominate and originality is rare, Alita Battle Angel stands out as a bold, beautiful, and unforgettable triumph. And the story, just like Alita herself, deserves to rise again. Alita isn't just a movie, it's a movement, a masterpiece of heart and hardware. Here's hoping the Battle Angel returns because her story is far from over.